Welcome back to the Rise Up podcast, where we explore the intersection of technology and wellness. Today, we're strapping on our smartwatches and diving deep into the world of health tracking. From heart rate monitors to sleep trackers, these devices promise to revolutionize how we understand our bodies. But can they really live up to the hype? And are there any downsides we need to be aware of? We'll be separating fact from fiction, exploring the potential benefits and limitations of these wearable wonders. So grab your earbuds, lace up your sneakers, and let's get started. Imagine you're riding a special bike that lets you lean back, wearing a fancy watch that keeps track of your health. This isn't just about counting steps anymore. Smartwatches now help us monitor our heart, sleep, and more. So, how accurate are they? Can they really tell if we're having heart problems? What is a smartwatch, and how can it help you get fit? A smartwatch is like a super-powered watch you wear on your wrist. It can do things like show you text messages or play music, just like your phone. But it can also track your health. One great thing smartwatches do is count your steps. Doctors say walking more is good for your heart and can even help you live longer. Your watch reminds you to keep moving, like a little cheerleader on your wrist. Smartwatches and serious exercise. If you're already into running or biking, a smartwatch can become your training buddy. It can check your heart rate to make sure you're exercising at the right level. Some even have GPS to show you the way if you get lost. And smartwatches detect heart problems. While smartwatches can give you some information about your heart, they can't diagnose a heart attack. If you have chest pain, don't rely on your watch. Go to the doctor right away. Some smartwatches can notice irregular heart rhythms. If your watch tells you something is unusual, talk to your doctor. But remember, always listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or have chest pain, get help even if your watch says everything is okay. What about oxygen levels and blood sugar? Smartwatches can sometimes measure oxygen levels. But if you have lung problems, it's better to use a special device for that. Also, be careful with smartwatches that claim to measure blood sugar. They might not be accurate yet, and that can be dangerous for people with diabetes. Can smartwatches help you sleep better? They might. Smartwatches can tell you how long you slept and even what kind of sleep you had. This can help you see if changes you make, like meditating before bed, are actually working. Smartwatches, are they right for you? Smartwatches are great for people who love information. But if all that data makes you stressed, it's okay to take a break from it sometime. Remember, exercise should be fun. If you tend to exercise too much, your smartwatch might make it harder to take a rest day. It's important to listen to your body and not push yourself too hard. The bottom line, smartwatches are like helpful tools, not magic wands. They can give you useful information about your health and fitness, but they're not a replacement for a doctor. And most importantly, make sure they're helping you feel good, not adding more stress to your life. Ready to take your English skills to the next level? We've handpicked 15 useful words and phrases from the article you just read. Each word comes with a clear explanation and an example sentence to help you understand how to use it in real-life conversations. Let's dive in and expand your vocabulary. Recumbent bicycle, meaning a type of bicycle where the rider sits in a reclined position. I find riding a recumbent bicycle much more comfortable than a traditional one. Metrics, meaning measurements used to track performance or progress. Example, the company uses various metrics to evaluate employee productivity. Integral, meaning essential or necessary for completeness. Example, regular exercise is an integral part of a healthy lifestyle. Sedentary, meaning inactive, spending a lot of time sitting. Example, people with sedentary jobs are at a higher risk of developing health problems. Endurance, meaning the ability to sustain prolonged physical or mental effort. Example, marathon runners need a lot of endurance to complete the race. Maximal heart rate, meaning the highest heart rate a person can achieve during exercise. Example, it's important to know your maximal heart rate to train effectively. Cadence, meaning the number of steps taken per minute while running. Example, increasing your running cadence can help improve your speed and efficiency. Purport, meaning to claim or profess, often falsely. Example, the advertisement purports that the product can cure all diseases. Palpitations, meaning a noticeably rapid, strong, or irregular heartbeat. Example, stress and anxiety can cause heart palpitations. Lightheadedness, meaning a feeling of dizziness or faintness. Example, standing up too quickly can cause lightheadedness. Pulse oximeter, meaning a device used to measure the oxygen saturation of the blood. Example, hospitals use pulse oximeters to monitor patients' oxygen levels. Dose, meaning the amount of medication taken at one time. Example, it's important to take the correct dose of medication as prescribed by your doctor. Correlate, meaning to have a mutual relationship or connection. Example, researchers are trying to correlate the data to find any patterns. Compulsive, meaning relating to an irresistible urge to behave in a certain way. Example, compulsive exercise can be harmful to both physical and mental health. Takeaway, meaning the main message or lesson to be learned. Example, the key takeaway from the presentation was the importance of teamwork. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Rise Up podcast. We hope you learned a thing or two about smartwatches and their role in your health journey. Remember, these devices are tools, not magic bullets. Use them wisely, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to consult your doctor when needed. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep rising up.